Kei ngā mana tahu ki o te motu, tēnā koutou katoa.
Nau mai anō rā ki tā tātou wānanga I tēnei rā.
Ka tae te ki, he kotahi ia I te whakatipuranga. He tino toa ia I tōna wā I te NRL, I eke ia ki te taumata o te State of Origin ma New South Wales. Kātahi ka whakawhiti ki te whutupōro, ka uru ki te kapa warapi. I reira hoki te whakaaro ona ki aruaru tūranga I te kapa o pango auware ake. Engari I te wā I te karamatamata ia o te ao hā kinekina, kāre ia I paku ngā kauwehi ki te whakatumatuma atu ki te kaikiritanga. Nā te whakatau a te kāwanatanga o ahitreiria I ngā rā tata nei kia katia ngā papakāinga iwi take I te urupu o ahitreiria, ka takatū ake anō a Timana Tahu.
Hines. Tahu! Defendant comes at him, won't stop him. Tahu was on the spot. Tahu, great ball, trying to turn it. To the blind side, Johns spins the ball around. Tahu, 100 tries in first grade.
For more than a decade, he was an elite league and rugby player.
Tahu's after it. Ball bounces, came off Tahu, and he grounds the ball.
Timana, the most important thing about this shoot, as we all know, is this, Ngāpuhi. You're a proud Ngāpuhi person?
Yeah, I'm proud Ngāpuhi, yeah. We had fun times, went to the King's Marae.
Mostly he had a career worth smiling about.
His ultimate goal is to win a competition for your club, and we got back about 3 o'clock in the morning. It was just a big party, yeah, for about 2 weeks. Yeah.
He reckons there was nothing better than pulling these on for his country, but he takes no pride in the closure of 150 remote Aboriginal communities in Western Australia.
It's not the job of the taxpayer to subsidise lifestyle choices.
I don't think Australians care about what's going on over there. They try to do it through genocide back in the day, trying to breed us out, and now we're just moving us off our land. It's sickening, it's sick to your guts and it's sad.
Here they come!
You know, a lot of communities out west, like in Western Australia, they're like little towns. They've got hospitals, they've got shops, they've got footy clubs. It's not just about a bunch of blackfellas sitting out in the bush, you know, in tents. They're actually towns, and that's the reason there's a big uproar about it as well, you know, because you're not just picking up people that are sitting on the ground, you're picking up a lot of people who have been there for years and they're still doing protocol stuff of doing initiations. You know, we've got our burial grounds out there. You know, all our stories are out there. You know, my pop was part of the stolen generation, and he got taken from Wilkenya, which is about 10 to 12 hours drive away from here, from Newcastle. That was a long way from home, and I couldn't imagine how him and his brothers were feeling at that time when they got taken. And from my mum, you know, she grew up in a tin shack, dirt floor, a 2-bedroom tin shack what my pop built, living on a reserve. No ladder in town, you know, after night, knowing that my pop had a dog tag, my mum not be able to go to the pool, to have a swim, to go to the movies, just to be a normal person. Pretty disturbing with some of the stuff that, you know, he had to go through. Yes, it was a cruel world back then, but it seems that it's just happening again in this day and age. It's ridiculous.
Wife Casey is also Indigenous. Together they've got 3 children.
Yes, we were high school sweethearts. Yes, he swept me off my feet. We've been together since we were 16. Come and live with us, with my family.
When she thinks about how far Timana's come, it's got little to do with his sporting career.
So proud of everything he's achieved, how strong he is as a person. I would get very emotional talking about him and what he's achieved.
I think at the time when Mum and Dad split up, they had their own families, and you know, for me, I felt like I was alone. I slept on the people's couches and their mates' beds when I was young, and you know, I got shipped around a lot from different cities. It was either go to an Aboriginal hostel or go to jail. I was about 13, 14. The cook could only cook one meal, and that was curried sausages. So I lived on curry sausages for about a year for breakfast, lunch and dinner, which was pretty hard to eat after I got out of there, but it was a hard place, that one. but it's the next best thing to living out in the community and facing hardship. Yeah, they helped me heaps. They got me to where I am.
Stay with us. After the break, they said he was oversensitive and a troublemaker. But Timana Tahu tells us the real story of why he walked out on the New South Wales Origin team.